So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Not quite, no argument. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Isak could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. McAllister, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewis. Rodri, out to the right, and it's Lewis. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gravenberg, Gakpo, Gravenberg, Kerkez, and full tilt down the left. Kerkez. There are a few waiting for it. Gakpo. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Gakpo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nori. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Ignory. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Looks to the other side. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Isak. Oh, there's the shot! Savinho. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ignory. Savinho. Frimpong wins the duel this time. Now it's Isak. And it's Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Stones gets it away. And that's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Rodri. Ignory. Spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Gomez. Kirkes. Decent progress down the left. Gakpo. Now here's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And here's Isak!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Over to the left. Ball swung in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. And he's heaved it away. Frimpong done delicately. Hit into the middle. Only partially clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Haaland, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Isak. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Lewis. Lewis. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossing. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Now the cross. Kirkes. Strong running down that left flank. Mohamed Salah. And it's lofted through here. Looking for a corner. And that has been cleared. Kirkes, now the ball in. Gets good distance on it. Well, it is over the line. Konate, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Isak, and here's and the shot! Clears it away. And here's Isak, goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gravenberg. Salah. And here's Isak. It's anyone's ball now. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
For a goal kick. Ruben Dias, gently done. Bernardo Silva. McAllister. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong. Konate shifted upfield. Gravenberg aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. Isak. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gakpo. Kerkez. That's very neat. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Gakpo. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's Kerkez. Cross needs to be good. Chance for a shot! Rodri. Lewis. Foden. And it goes cross-field. Rodri. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Nouri. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. Isak, head out towards the right wing. Frimpong. And here's shoots! Split-second reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Cleared away. Great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's played it in. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Savinho. Ignoring. Nice control. Savinho. That's good play. Savinho played out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Showing good feet. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. Gakpo. Now he's wondering who wants it. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister goes short. He's cut it out. Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Savinho. Now that's well seen too. Konate forwards and with intent. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. And it's Frimpong. Oh, that's neat. Isak is onto this. Gakpo. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Vardiol. Played towards the other side. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. He's having a look round. McAllister. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again. Gakpo with the cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Lobbed in behind. Gets it away. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Foden. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Lewis, oh, good spread. And here's Haaland. Tries to get it clear. Has it back and can go again. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Gomez. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Guardiola with the clearance. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Isak. It's a loose ball. Nouri. Aim forwards. That's a physical challenge. Foden does really well to win the ball there. And it's Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Savinho. Nouri. And here's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Frimpong. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. That is lovely. And here's Isak. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister. Diaz. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. McAllister wins the duel this time. Now it's Isak. Out to the right. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. Clipped into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Konate forwards and with intent. Foden. Rodri. Stones. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Isak. Decent chance! Another big chance that gets away. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And that's out of reach. We expected better, and so did he. Kerkez. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And it's Salah. They've won a corner. McAllister with the short one. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. Kerkez, he's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Head over towards the opposite flank. Nouri. Sabinho. Oh, it's played into the area. Konate getting this one clear. Sabinho. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Isak head out towards the right wing. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sabinho. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kerkez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Savinho. Nuri. Savinho. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Very nicely done. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. Frimpong. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone for it, against the crossbar. Ruben Dias gets it away. Gravenberg. Kerkez has it out wide and in space. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones getting this one clear. Konate. Gakpo. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A throw. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nuri. Vicious ball here. Gakpo. Kerkez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gakpo. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Nuri. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Savinho. It's run loose here. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Succumbs to the pressure. Gravenberg. That's the throw. Bernardo Silva is fouled. And they've got rid. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Isak looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now that's a lovely exchange. Frimpong crosses it in. Haaland spread out to the left. And the counter is on. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he has been fouled there. Mighty effort! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great position and a shot! Played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Gomez forwards and with intent. Konate. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guardiola getting this one clear. He's got Gakpo! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vardiol, and he goes cross-field. Foden. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Glory. Sabinho. Nice touch. And here's Sabinho. Off he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
McAllister, simple, and it's Salah. McAllister, shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. McAllister, over to the left, Kerkesh, and that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a throw. That's tidy. Mohamed Salah is having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
McAllister plays it short. McAllister, ball comes in. And that has been cleared. Haaland. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Frimpong. And here's Isak. McAllister. Corner. McAllister falls short. Isak. Shot, surely! They've played it short, and here's McAllister, a chance to play it in. And it's McAllister. McAllister's cross. Foden. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, he's really drilled it. Rodri. In with the challenge. Gravenberg concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Isak. Moved on forwards. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And here's McAllister. Could be danger, shapes to shoot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Haaland! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Frimpong. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Gak on the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gakpo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mohamed Salah, and it's Frimpong. Cleared without complication. What a throw in. Frimpong. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Ignouri, Savinho, and here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Now it's Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister shifted upfield, goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Gakpo. Kerkez. This is it then, now or never. Stones. Vardiol. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Gakpo. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Kerkez. That's very neat.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now, this could be a chance. Konate has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Looking here to... He's had a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mohamed Salah really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled to perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fabinho. There's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has sent him sprawling. Kane goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gravenberg, McAllister, Mohamed Salah, Frimpong, Salah, and it's Frimpong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Here's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah. Frimpong. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space out wide. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Savinho looks to get on the end of this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kerkez. And it's Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Foden. Lewis. I think we're just about done here. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Oh, what a ball! And he's away. Frimpong crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Kerkez. Now it's Gakpo. Rodri wins the duel this time.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Bernardo Silva. It is now or never. Time is against them. Stones forwards and with intent. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Savinho. A lot of space ahead of him. Frimpong aimed forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is just caressing the ball. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And it's Kirkes. And here's Isak. Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. Savinho, and it's lofted through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Frimpong. Salah. Showing good feet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Savinho. Mohamed Salah. Isak. The final seconds now. That pass has been well intercepted. Isak. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Now is this the final assault? Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Isak. Kirkes. He's on a run down the left wing. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And here's and the shot! Lewis. Foden. Rodri, gently done. Bernardo Silva, and the shot! Mamardashvili herring after the ball here. Oh, nice touch. Isak. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Foden. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right